Selene and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about makeup in an affordable way to get really great makeup because let's face it, it is ridiculously expensive. Recently I was at Ulta and one of the products that I purchased was $50 and I was just shocked. I'm like, I can't believe how expensive makeup is. Like, there has to be an alternative. So an idea popped into my head and I've noticed that I've been able to substitute some products that were high-end for some that were drugstore products and they work just as great. Before we begin, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you guys are aware when I upload new videos, and also don't forget to hit your notifications button. That way you guys know when I upload without you having to go on the app, if that makes any sense. Okay, so the first one that I want to share with you guys is the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ginger, and I personally love these. I wear them all the time. They last a really long time and I always get compliments on it. So I noticed that I was wearing this a lot, and then recently I started noticing that this other shade that I picked up recently from Maybelline matches almost identically. This is the Maybelline matte lipstick in Raw Chocolate, and when I put them next to each other they look identical in color, but obviously this one's going to be more opaque and it's going to look darker. But if you build up the color, you're going to see that it really looks like the exact same shade. The benefit with the Maybelline lipsticks is that they're matte, but they're not going to be as drying as the Kylie Jenner ones. I didn't think it was possible to find a dupe for this next product, but I did, and this is the Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know it's everyone's favorite and I could see why when I used it I was hooked on it and I didn't want to use any other products. But then I noticed that the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer is the exact dupe for it, and the tip is just as fine as the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and the color payoff is amazing. It gives you a little bit of like a waxy feel so that you can really style them, and I would highly recommend it. It's half the price. Now there have been multiple different palettes that try to mimic the same Naked palette. This is the original palette. Mine's a little beat up because I've had it for so long, but I personally love this one so much, especially this shade in Buck. I haven't found something that's similar to that, so I still use it to this day. And Rimmel has a palette that's very similar to that. So this is the Rimmel London Magini'f eyeshadow, and it has almost identical shades to the Naked palette. So this one is $50 over here, and this one is not even like a third of that price. And you can tell it has the very same eyeshadows. It gives you very similar eye looks. So if you guys are interested, I would highly recommend to pick this palette up. These are very pigmented, so you're gonna get a really great color payoff from this palette. I have another Maybelline shade that I want to share with you guys that is an exact dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Veronica. Veronica is such a popular shade because it has a really nice matte look, but it gives you like cooler tones as opposed to like warmer tones, and I personally love it. It's one of my favorites. The same thing with a Kylie Jenner lipstick is that you have to build it up in order to get that same payoff, but it is the exact same shade. And my holy grail eyeliner of all time is this one from Stila. It is a stay all day waterproof liquid eyeliner, and this does not smudge, it does not smear, it goes over glitter. Like, it's just the most perfect eyeliner I have ever tested out, and I love that it's waterproof. And for a long time I didn't find a drugstore felt tip eyeliner that I really loved and that looked matte and that was really going to stay on until I came across this one from L'Oreal. It is the Voluminous Linernoir liquid liner, and when I can't find this in my vanity, because my vanity is just a huge mess sometimes, I reach for this one and I know I'm gonna get the exact same difference. So this is a beauty blender and it is $20 freaking dollars. $20 for a sponge is just mind-blowing. So this one right here is only like $5–6 and you can find them at any drugstore. They're from Real Techniques, and you can also get like the double pack and save money. So that's what I use. I use it all the time, and I prefer this shape and these blenders over the beauty blenders that you can find at Sephora. I just think it's ridiculously expensive. The next product I really wanted to save for last because it is my absolute favorite, and I was actually paying $50 a bottle for this foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. When I first started using it, I heard that it was like the best thing ever, and anybody who has worn this or anybody who has purchased it will tell you the same. It is honestly so freaking flawless, and I could tell why it is so expensive. And also it didn't break out my face. I have sensitive skin and I have oily skin, and anything that's like full coverage will clog up my pores, and this one did not do it. Came across this, I heard a lot of people talking about it. This is a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and this thing is like gold in a bottle. Like, this thing works just as great as this one does. It really does. It's full coverage, it doesn't crease, it doesn't separate, it lasts all day long, it doesn't clog your pores, it's full coverage. Did I already say that? I don't know, but I absolutely love it. And so now I only buy this, and then if I want to treat myself once in a while and I have a coupon, I'll buy this one. But this one is amazing. I've already gone through like 4 bottles of this. I hope you guys learned something new. Let me know what you're gonna try out in the comments down below, or if you guys have any other dupes for me that I can try, because I would like to save some money as well. And yeah, that is all for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I will talk to you guys in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah. And then they took her